I thought I would just start this video by welcoming all the new subscribers that have recently subscribed. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So if you don't know already, my name is Alex and I am a part-time reseller that sells on eBay, Vinted and Depop. Part-time at the moment, hopefully to go full-time soon. I like to just video everything that I do and show you what it's like. But yeah, so I thought in this video I would just show you a little day in the life type video. So just like a typical day of what it's like being a part-time reseller. So it's a little bit different to what it's like being a full-time reseller. I wouldn't say this is what my everyday looks like, but this is pretty much the main things of what I'm doing. So you'll see some charity shop footage, you'll see some Vinted parcels getting unboxed, and you'll see me going through what I found in the charity shops and stuff. And we might go through some sales as well, because we actually have had quite a successful past few weeks. What I'll do now is I'll pop in the charity shop footage that I got yesterday after work. I only get an hour after work as well. That's the hard part about it, so you really need to be on the ball when you're at the charity shops. But I'll pop that in now. Let me know what you think about the finds, and then after that we'll be going through what I found. So I have indeed just teleported back onto this screen because I literally just filmed that clip 2 seconds ago. But I've got a big bag and I'm chuffed to let you know I finally own a big blue IKEA bag. So in the charity shop, I bought so much stuff. The guy pointed at the bag at the bottom and it was a big blue IKEA one. And he was like, "Do you want that one?" I was like, "Definitely." So now when I'm at the car boot sales, I'd need to just bring this bad boy. Bargain. We do have some decent little finds in here. Altogether, this charity shop only cost me, cost me £19 in the Salvation Army, and then I think I spent like £6.95 in the cancer research. So I'll show you the cancer research one first actually. So I found a nice little pair of like corded Orvis trousers. Now I've never really picked up this brand before, but I know people do say like if you get the shirts, they're not like bad sellers. But at £6.95, I thought that's probably in my profit margins. Hopefully they do fetch about like £20, but if not, then it's always a learning curve for me, I guess. I'm sure like when I'm picking up items, I'm usually thinking like, is it going to make 3 times my money? And I think this potentially might. And if not, then you can only learn from it, eh? It just means I wouldn't pick them up again. But I've got a feeling they'll still do alright. We've got our Salvation Army pickups. Look at that bad boy. I seen this and then I seen the tag and I was thinking, oh, surely that's got to be worth a bit of kip. No, there's none that are even sold on eBay. Except from there's ones that are listed for like £16, so I don't know, we'll need to wait and see. But I picked up for £4. Usually in that charity shop, the plushies are only like £1 or £2. So I did actually pay up for this, thinking you know, might be worth a bit of money since it's vintage M&S, but apparently not. If anyone wants it, then I'll give you it for a tenner. If you're looking for a vintage M&S teddy, let me know. Where can I pop him in the background that you'll see him? All the way over there. He looks a bit lonely. He looks a bit lonely sitting on the ground there. Right, let's get into the rest of the bag. So now we've got a little fruity Gant polo shirt here. Nice little pink embroidered logo on there. What size is that again? That's just a medium. Not the best size, but how much did that cost me again? See, I got this stuff yesterday, so I can't remember. So it was £3 for that. Not too bad. Should be able to get about £15 for that. Maybe a little bit more. Just depends. Since it's a nice vibrant colour for the summer. And then I picked up these, I was like, oh my god. I did think they were quite small when I picked them up, but when I picked them up I had so much stuff in my hand, so I just chucked them with the rest of them. But it's actually a pair of Real Madrid shorts. I did see them and I seen the Adidas logo at first and I was like, I swear they look like football shorts. So I seen them when they were like this. And then when I turned them around I had the Real Madrid logo on it. But they are a UK 13 to 14, so if anyone's kid wants a pair of Real Madrid shorts, let me know. I'll give you them for a £5. I only got them for £2. Bargain. I'm sure someone on Vinted will take them though. I feel like they could fit like a men's extra small or a women's small. Like I feel like that would fit a women's small, to be fair. So that'll be a little Vinted one. But if anyone does see anything that they like and they desperately want to buy that off me, then do let me know on Instagram, as I finally joined the platform. So I think my name is Hustling with Alex. I'll pop up on the screen and I'll put a link in the description as well. So if you give me a little follow on there and you're wanting any of the items, then we can negotiate a little deal. But then we've got this nice pair of Carpenter Columbias. I really like this pair of shorts as well. I think they're quite nice. Barry. I've just became the shorts warrior now, picking up every pair of shorts there is. But they're a waist 32, so unfortunately my arse cheeks will not quite fit into that anymore. And I think they actually cost me £2 as well, so there was a couple of things that weren't priced up in this. Like, can you see that? It just has like the codes on it. And I asked the guy and I was like, oh, the other pairs of shorts are only like £2-3. So I think he actually put these through as £2. £2 for a pair of Columbia shorts. And they're like a carpenter style. That is a bargain. Better than the car boot sale, those prices. And it was the same with this pair of shorts as well. So we've got a pair of Y2K Nikes here. Either Y2K or they're like 90s, I actually can't tell. Because they've got like that weird tag on them. It's not, is it a silver tag? What tag is this? If anyone knows, let me know. I think I've got a photo of like the tags and what years they are. No, I think that is the 2000s. But it says it's a UK 30-32. That only cost me £2 as well. Very little pair of Nike shorts. And these will probably fetch about £15-20, because my other Y2K shorts I sold, I think I got like 15 or 20. And I've got a personal buy, so I got myself a wee jammy top, so just when I'm just relaxing in the house, got myself this funny little t-shirt. So it says, I need coffee, and it's got the pure mental minion on it. I thought that was quite funny, so I had to buy it, eh? And it only cost me £2. Now I feel like that charity shop, that Salvation Army charity shop that I go to, they're like the best charity shop to go to, and the staff in that, they're all really nice as well. And the prices are always very affordable and pretty decent to pick up as well. Because the other Salvation Armies, well, especially uptown, but I guess that's because it's in the centre of Edinburgh, but their prices are through the roof. There was a pair of Doc Martens in the window as well that were £15. I was going to ask to look at them, but they were only like a women's size 3 or something, so I don't think it would have been worth it. But the last pickup of the day, I'm not too sure if it's a fail or not, but it was this Stranger Things hoodie. Now it's not a Primark Stranger Things, it's got that little logo there, It's actually a Gildan Stranger Things, so I'm not sure if that's worse or better. I did try search it up, I couldn't actually find this exact one, but it did cost me £4, so not bad, considering it's a hoodie as well. It's got this nice print on the back there, so I need to do a little bit more research and see how much I can actually get back for it. That's all the things that I've picked up at the charity shop. What do you think? Do you think I've done alright? I think I've done pretty decent, to be honest, especially for after work. I've got 1 hour to literally get in a couple charity shops, try and find as much as I possibly can and get back out for my dinner. But I do have a couple sales to go through as well, actually. So first up, we've got the pair of handbags that you would have seen in the car boot sale video. What was that, 2 days ago? So the pair of handbags I've already sold for £28.15. So the prices that I'm putting them at is because of the private seller like fees, do you know what I mean? Like the buyer protection fee, so you have to try and like round it up so it makes it look like it's £30 or like £29.99. So I'll get £28.15 for these, and these are the only thing that I think I have in the flat with me that I've sold. I think the other things are at my house right now. So I think we actually sold the Tigger plush that we got out of that Salvation Army, the same one that I got this stuff out of. I think that was like a month ago or something. Picked it up for £1 and it sold for £10. Now I don't even remember listing it for £10 on eBay. I honestly thought I listed it for like £7 or £8, so quite chuffed that we managed to end up getting £10 for it. I'll pop it up on the screen. And then we also sold, I'm not going to remember now, I'm going to have to get my phone. Oh yeah, so we also sold the Converse as well, so it was like a blue pair of Converse. I'll pop it up on the screen for you just because I've not got it, and I think by the time I've edited this video, I think I would have already packaged them and sent them out. But we also sold the Fat Face polo shirt t-shirt for £2. I literally just wanted to get rid of this thing. I've had it for, I think I've had it for literally a year, probably a year I've had that. But it's because it had like a hole in the back, but it didn't really, it didn't show through the actual t-shirt, it just had a hole inside. It's weird, but sold that for £2. We sold the vintage St. Michael blazer that we also picked up in that Salvation Army. Can you see a running theme here? Everything I pick up from there sells. Picked up for £2, sold it for £24.99. Absolute bargain. And then we sold a pair of Converse as well. So the brown, I think they were like a brown leather pair of Converse, £40 we got on them. I think I picked them up in a bundle of Converses, so I think they worked out, I'd say about £8 each, because that adds on like delivery and stuff and fees from Vinted. So around £8 each I picked it up for, so £40 still very good profit there. And then we go on to the Dickies shorts. So the pair of cream shorts from the box bundle for Fleek, £14.69. And then we sold the Saucony running shoes for £33. Now I'll just pop this up on the screen. Oh, and then we actually sold a really good pair of shorts. I posted it on my Instagram because I can't believe we actually sold them already. But it was the D2 shorts, £42 we got for them. Now, I didn't even really know what that brand was before getting those shorts. I had heard people talk about it before, but like not really. £42 they sold for on Vinted, already shipped out. They're long gone now. What a bargain. So I think we're literally made, I'm pretty sure, probably £100 from that Fleek order now. And I've still got 15 pairs left. So I've still got 15 pairs to make £6 to £8. And then anything after that is just pure profit. So let's hope that bundle was worth it. We also sold the Schalke football top, so the men's Schalke football top. There's someone from Scotland that actually bought it, and he was pure, it was actually quite a funny story. He was really wanting this shirt by Friday, and I was like, I can't actually send it right now, because I literally just went to mine and then came back, and then he bought it, and then he messages me saying, I really need this by Friday because I'm going to a Schalke game. And I was like messaging back and forth with him. And if you use Royal Mail or Every, I'll try and message my dad and see if he can like send it out. So I was really hoping that he picked Royal Mail, because with Vintage you only need a QR code. So all my dad would need to do, package the item, take it to the post office and show them the QR code. So luckily enough, he paid for the Royal Mail 48, took it to my dad managed to package it, taken it to the parcel shop, and he got it sent off yesterday for him. So hopefully he gets that in time for his football game away in Germany. But the thing with Royal Mail as well, the tracking didn't update until like 10 to 11 last night when my dad sent it like 9 o'clock in the morning. So I'm not sure if there's like an error with Vinted and Royal Mail at the moment. But like when you went on the tracking on Royal Mail's website, it did say they accepted it, so it was all good in the hood. And then we also sold a pair of the Carhartt shorts as well from that fleet bundle for $16.99. So some pretty decent sales that have came through the past few days. Hopefully we get many more today and tomorrow because it is coming up for payday. It is payday tomorrow, so I'm going to try and list everything that I just showed you today and probably tomorrow as well. But yeah, the next clip that I'll be putting will be the parcels I get off Vinted. I'm hoping they come today. I'm pretty sure they will because I ordered them on like Thursday last week, so stay tuned to see what we get in Vinted. Rightio, it is the next day. So we've got the parcels that I picked up from the shop on Vinted. So it's just a couple of parcels we've got today. So I'll quickly go through them. We did actually get some decent finds in that one, but I'll open this one first. It's funny as well because it looks like it's from the same person the way they packed it, but it actually isn't. So let's see what we can get out of here. Oh, it's really thick. Just rip them out. There we go. So when I actually first bought these, I thought they were pairs of shorts. Now they're obviously pairs of shorts, but can you tell what they actually might be? They are indeed swimming shorts. Don't know how I've managed to do this, but they still look quite nice, and they're Oakley swimming shorts. So there is still money to be made in Oakley swimming shorts. Are these ones swimming shorts actually? It doesn't actually say, but they're just a black pair. But the reason why I got these is because they were selling both of them in the same photo, and I think they were only a £5, and I seen this pair on eBay for about 20 quid, so I was like, I may as well just pick them up. They look quite nice as well, quite random. So 20 quid for these, hopefully, and then not sure about the black ones, but I'm pretty sure someone will pick them up because it's coming up for the summer. Pair of black Oakley swimming shorts. Sure someone will bag them. And then we've got the mega parcel now, so let's get this bad boy open. I like it when people reuse the bags. Very good for the planet. Oh my god. Put them in a pure Sainsbury's bag inside. Love that. Yes. Now I'm hoping that these are real. Now they did look real in the photos, but I'm going to have to do some further checks on them, I think. Because I've never bought these before. I can't remember what they're actually called again, but they're New Balance. Are they 370s or something? But that's the colourway that's on them there. And they've got hardly any wear to the bottom of them as well. Very decent. But this is what they look like on the inside. So it's a 327. So if anyone can tell me if these are real, then much appreciated. I'm pretty sure they are, but you can never be too safe on Vinted, as people love to sell a wee cheeky fake. But I'll search them up and I'll check the tags against the other tags. I'm pretty sure they should be real, but I got these at £15 each as well. £15 each, and they're literally in like brand new state. Like, look at that. Are they my size? Oh, they're my size. So if I like them, I could keep them, but I've got too much shit now. And then these were quite a cool colourway as well. It's like a golden grey and black. So I think these ones are worth a little bit more. But yeah, look at that. I think it's pretty sure it's £15 for the pair. Hopefully there's a little bit of profit in there for us. I think it's the same type of tag that's in there as well. But yeah, if you like what you see, let me know. You can work out a deal. Anything that you see in my store, then just give me a message on Instagram and I can work out a deal for you. Because I do get people sometimes on my eBay messaging me saying that they watch the YouTube videos and stuff, which I do appreciate, but I don't know if it's against like the terms and conditions on eBay where they don't want you to talk about anything bar the item that you're selling or something. I can't remember what it is again, but that's what we picked up on Vinted. I thought that was actually pretty decent. I won't even need to clean these as well since they're already in tip-top shape. But we've actually got a sold as well. So we sold this Weekend Offender jacket finally. Just like a windbreaker. So that's sold on Depop for 21 squid. 21 squid for a wee Weekend Offender. I thought I would get more for that because I actually thought it was quite a nice jacket. I thought this was like I thought the pure hooligans wore this type of clothing, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just Stone Island. But yeah, that's just a little day in the life as a part-time reseller. So if you did enjoy the video and you're not subscribed already, then make sure to subscribe. Make sure you let me know what your favourite find in the charity shop was down below in the comments. And if you've got any questions to ask, then just comment it down below. And also make sure to like the video so it pushes it out to more people. And if you have anyone that likes to watch this type of video, then share it with your friends because we're open to everyone here. The next time you'll see me, it'll probably be on a Sunday if I manage to get to a car boot sale or not. Hopefully we do. And I'll see you then.